Aquarius or Aquarius cross watcher, you are now my fifth, I believe. You're my fifth sign, which I'm going to do a bonus for you guys anyway, because you also had the second highest viewed video from my last series was Aries and then you. So I'm going to have to, because you're my fifth sign now that I've had where I'm getting two completely different messages. Like I'm sitting here. In fact, I said here earlier, and then I said I can't get this message out. Like I can't, because I'm like, I don't get it. It's like I can tap into somebody's thoughts, and I'm like, why am I getting like a really positive message, but then I'm also getting a message that's not positive? Like they didn't seem like they went together. So I'm gonna do an Aquarius message, and then I'll do a bonus. I just can't figure out which one I should do first. Which one? Do you want the positive or the negative? You ever had anyone say that to you? Or you ever said that to anyone? Like, I've got good news and bad news. Which one do you want first? I'm gonna do it like that. Oh, maybe that's the message. I still think you need a bonus though. Maybe the message is I've got good news and bad news. Okay, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm still doing a bonus. Tonight, hopefully, or tomorrow. I've got to help my mom tomorrow. But what was I gonna say? Good news and bad news. I hate that. Look, listen, y'all know how I am. I've got good news and bad news. Now I don't know if that's what I'm gonna title this. It's just kind of what I'm getting now. So let's just for the sake of energy, I'm going to start with the positive. So what this feels like to me is somebody's content here. Either content with, I think someone's content with the way things are going with someone. Things are looking up, things are pretty happy, you know, one person at least is feeling pretty good about a situation, especially if you're in a relationship. I'm getting more of those of you who are in a relationship with someone. If you're single, I don't know if this message will resonate. Maybe. However, I don't know. It's like I get a person here who is trying the hardest to make something work. If you're single, that's a given. That's exactly what's going to occur. You know, usually one person goes more in first and pursues, but married or in a long-term committed relationship or already committed one, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know what I mean? It's almost as if somebody here has a partner that, I don't want to say it. I'm going to say it, but I don't want to say it. It's like takes them for granted. Maybe even takes advantage of them, and I hate saying that, but I feel it. To the degree of they know that you won't leave them, or they know that you're in it to win it. Like they know that you love them. You know, you may be the only one that apologizes every time. You may be the only one. Now, this can also be reversed. My hair is getting caught on my pin. Like, why do I feel like somebody's partner is really demanding here? Like, super demanding. And if this isn't you, I'm telling you, this is happening on the outside of you. If you're single as a Pringle, and this is somebody else who's in a relationship that you probably would know they're in a relationship. They're probably married. I don't know whoever and however this is, but the positive thing is that one person here is all the way in. Like, they want their relationship to work. They want their marriage to work. They want it to. But then you have another person who's kind of like, they know this, and they feel really controlling to me. Whoever this is feels controlling. So that's the bad news. That's what I'm getting. It's like this push-pull, and you know, it's like sometimes it's really, 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 really positive and really intimate and really, and then sometimes it's just like, it almost feels like two people maybe got together before both were really ready. Like one person may have had a whole lot more trauma that they needed to heal from, and they could have went straight from one relationship into this one, maybe even both, and there wasn't a lot of healing. And so maybe somebody has some residual trust issues. And so when an argument happens between this couple, it's very, very, very difficult to truly overcome it, even though one person's trying their damnedest. Even though one person is truly putting forth the effort here and really wants something to work out and just wants good communication and wants to, no matter what, to prove to their partner, I love you. I wouldn't have married you if I didn't love you. I'm in this with you. But the other one here, I don't know if they're saying it or how they're coming off, but it's like they're not as receptive. They're more so hardcore and hardwired and demanding and controlling. And that shit's gonna get old. Like, I feel like this could be eventually down the road. I don't know how much further down the road this will go, because I think it'll happen to where one of these people, the one that is trying, will eventually get tired of the shit, and the one that kind of pushed them away is going to regret it. They're going to regret pushing their partner or their spouse away, because that person really was serious and did try, and they weren't given a whole lot of grace from their partner. That's the good and the bad. So I guess your bonus will be for singles. How about that? Your bonus will be for, I'll only pick up on singles. I'll only focus on that. Because I don't think these are singles here. I think this is people who are together, living together, or they're in a serious, committed, married relationship. That's like we're working things out. We're working through things. We've not been, we have our moments. But one person's like the glue here, like the one that keeps things together, apologizes, talks things out. Really, I'm seeing somebody literally, like, if they feel bad about something that upset their partner, hell, it may not even been their fucking fault at this point. It's just the partner got to have somebody to blame. I don't know, maybe it is their fault. And then they go to the store and they go get wine if they drink. I'm not saying I agree with it or not, I'm just saying I see it. And they go get like strawberries, or they cook even. They do the most, like they're trying for their person, but the person is just not. I mean, maybe they cool down for a little bit and they're like, yeah, but inwardly somebody does not trust who they're with. And it's like, then why did you fucking marry them? Why did you marry them, Unless this is the message I was picking up on like weeks ago for you guys, where I said somebody was with someone, because I've been getting that for Aquarius, on and off. I guess I have a group that watches me and then doesn't, where it's like somebody on the outside of you. This person always, like, they do want you. I don't know if you're their ex or a new person. I don't know how you know them, but they're married. They're in a relationship with somebody, or they're in a long-term committed relationship, or even a new relationship, but it's serious. Like they've moved in together or something and had a baby together, children. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, this person's pushed them straight into your arms because, well, they're hateful. They're hateful to this person, That's what I get, unless this is reversed. It's like trouble in paradise. Oh, trouble in paradise. I'm hearing, oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same vine. What? I got 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink poison from the same vine. Daylight by David Kushner. Daylight. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, let me get into the lyrics, but it's kind of interesting that it's called Daylight. I told you it's like the good with the bad. When I think of daylight, I think of positive. It's positive. It's like a roller coaster, and unless somebody's dealing with somebody that's got, which they can't help it, if you've got mental illness, somebody could have a partner here that's mentally ill. Maybe they're bipolar or something, or I don't know, they can't help their mood swings or something, or maybe they're just hormonal, or they got some sort of, what do you call that, like thyroid, like maybe they can't help it. I don't know, unless they have an addiction. Somebody could have an addiction here and their moods can be rather, but to some point, like if I don't know what's going on here. Somebody could have got themselves into a connection with somebody where it's actually not very healthy. The only thing healthy in it is the one person, but at the same time it's draining them. I don't know. Telling myself I won't go there, oh, but I know that I won't care. Trying to wash away all the blood I've spilt. This lust is a burden that we both share. Oh, shit. Two sinners can't atone from a lone prayer. Souls tied, intertwined by our pride and guilt. This could be same sex for some. I saw pride and I thought pride parade. That's not for everybody though. There's a darkness in the distance from the way that I've been living, but I know I can't resist it. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. What did I say? Good news, bad news, up and down, sun, moon, light, dark, good days, bad days, good moments, bad moments. You know what I mean? It's like inconsistent. It's just not, that's eventually going to get to somebody. It will. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same vine. I'm impressed that I remember those lyrics. Hiding all our sins from the daylight. Maybe this is even a couple who on the outside, like it looks really good to society. It looks good to the family, the friends, Facebook, social media, whatever, smiling and whatnot. But inwardly, it's not great, you know? It's not great. And you've got one partner who's really, they are trying. Like they don't want this to fail. They would have never taken it to this level if they wanted it to fail. But it is failing. And fail it will. And that's hard to say, right? It's hard for people to hear, but that's the truth. Because there's unequal energy here. It's not even. One person is basically the host for another to energetically like vampire off of them. And it's sad, you know? I mean, that's not fair. But this person did choose this partner, and I think they're starting to see like maybe I chose wrong. Maybe I got, it's like bit off more than I could chew. I got in over my head on something or whatever. Telling myself it's the last time. Can you spare any mercy that you might find? See, this is where I get into where I'm going to go into the bonus. Where I think someone's going to, like it makes them miss you because you're not controlling them. You're like on the outside. I don't know, guys. Oh, yep. There's darkness in the distance. I'm begging for forgiveness, but I know I might resist it. Darkness in the distance. What did I tell you? This is like, I don't want to say doomed for failure. That sounds so negative, but come on now. Like, if this goes on for too long, this is very bad. It can be really toxic. It's abuse. It's just a different form of abuse. You know, it's not consistent. There's a lot of trauma here, but not enough. One person's not taking accountability for their part, even if they do periodically, or they act as if they do. Genuinely, they're very distrusting of this other person who actually does want the relationship or the marriage to work. You know, I mean, but somebody here is like really controlling, like really controlling. So what it's gonna do, I'll predict it. It's going to push this person who is trying to make the marriage work or the relationship work, the commitment. It's going to push that person right out the door, and possibly, if you know them connected to you, they're going to push them right into your arms, which is exactly what this person is like assuming anyway. Like somebody's partner is really jealous too, I feel. Like very suspicious, really jealous, really like my way or the highway, very opinionated, which is fine. I mean, we love a strong-minded girly, you know, or man, whoever. We love that. But if somebody's like hateful to their partner and they're not, and not only that, but like suspicious, and then where they make their partner feel like they always have to be the one that apologizes, or they're always in the wrong, or like this is too up and down. It's not a calm environment because it's unpredictable. That's what's not calm about it. It's unpredictable. Somebody never knows how someone's going to react, or there's like something underlying. And it's just like waiting for it to explode. You see why I'm getting two different messages for you guys? Because the next one is completely different. It feels a lot more... Going back to the song Daylight, I need daylight. You are probably the daylight here. If this is reversed and you're single, whoever's single here is the daylight itself. They embody the daylight. Although one person's trying their damnedest to be happy and to believe that they're actually happy where they're at, but they're not. They have like extreme moments, but it's never quite stable and balanced. Even if it appears to be on the outside, it's not. All right, I'm going to end this one, and then we'll do the bonus. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.